then at this position, just after this 180 plus degree of rotation, let us say 10 degree or after 15 degree, this valve starts to be closing, right? This valve was already closed. What happens? Both valves are closed. Now the passage is closed. The air plus petrol mixture cannot leave this chamber. So what happens? This air plus petrol mixture will get compressed, and with the compression of this mixture, what will happen? Its temperature will rise, right? This is the basic law, right? When you compress the gas, its temperature will rise, right? Just at the end of the compression, there is a spark plug that will ignite. That means it will give the spark, and that spark will ignite the whole fuel. Fuel means now the mixture is known as the fuel. This whole fuel, and the burning takes place. What will happen now? The burning will take place. The explosion will be there. Now, as the burning will start from from a localized area, then it move to the total area. The blast will take place, and that blast have a more pressure, right? Excessive pressure that will force the whole of the area. But these are the fixed part of the system. Then only the piston is movable. That's why it moves downward, and you will get the power. That's why it is known as the power stroke. Initially it was the suction stroke, then it was the compression stroke, now it is the power stroke, right? Now at this position, the inlet valve as well as the exhaust valve were closed. Now what happens now? When this power stroke is completed and piston starts moving upward again, then what happens? The inlet valve was closed, but this exhaust valve tried to be opened, and it will open. Further it will open. That means whole combustible gases, right? That means the burnt fuel will move outward. That is known as the exhaust stroke of the engine. So in this way, this process will repeat again and again, and engine will start. So this is the working of the 4-stroke petrol engine. Now you can see, just we are starting from the initial side. That means you can say like we are here, right? That is the suction stroke. You can see that is the 180 degree part, one rotation of the flywheel. Then next is the compression stroke. Next 180, that means 360 is over. That means one revolutions of the flywheel has taken place. Now in the next part, that is the power stroke, that is of the 180 degree. Then in next stroke, it is the again 180 degree, that is known as the exhaust stroke, right? So we have the 2 revolutions of this flywheel, that is the 2 revolutions of the crankshaft, and 4 reciprocating motions, or 4 reciprocates, 4 stroke of the piston. So that's why it is known as the 4-stroke petrol engine, because we have used the petrol over here, petrol and air, right? So that's why it is the petrol engine. So I think you have learned about the working of the 4-stroke petrol engine, right? In the same way,